Hey friends, looks like it's time. Yeah, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I'm excited to present you Gibson Chung this evening, who is ready to present a deep dive of the week into the Mind Only School. I think we may get some guests running in from yoga studies all day. Uh, Marathon of meditations with friends. So we can welcome them as they show up. They're probably finishing a deep meditation session right now somewhere. Gibson, are you standing by and ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We put Gibson on the spot, and Gibson is filling in at the last minute. And so if he seems as smart as always, it's extra extraordinary because we surprised him with teaching this class, and the same will be true in a little bit with Tim.
All right.
Cool, Gibson. Thanks for doing this.
Okay. Thank you for doing that too. All right, let's prepare
hmm
the share
Oh,
my screen.
here's Nick. You can see by Nick's background that he's also coming
Oh, you
from
just
the
finished the
festivities
meditation.
at YSI. Yeah.
It's funny, they transferred us over from the YSI call, and I was here introducing Mixed Nuts simultaneous with you, Ben, but nobody could hear me.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not a very DCC background you're using, Nick.
No,
I for one, am offended.
that's good. I mean, that's,
It's fine. It's fine. It's
if I
fine,
can
dude.
manage to offend you, I mean, then I'm
Oh yeah, good, good.
such a easy
Yeah,
way, like I didn't have to
yeah.
work hard at it.
Well, I haven't finished my coffee yet.
Yeah, that explains a lot. Here, how's that?
Oh my God, it's so much better. Okay, I'm sorry, Gibson. We're taking all your time for our silliness. Please
No.
carry on.
Okay, okay. Let me share my homework.
A little bit's worth it.
All right.
Thank you, Gibson, for agreeing to jump right in.
No, I'm happy to do that. So last week we are diving into mm, the section where maybe the Bodhisattva, young Bodhisattva, he asked the question. He say, when you say the imaginary thing is the one that lack of the definitive nature, then what exactly is the imaginary thing? Then he will do that for the 先王, also for the Yongju today. For the Yongju
Oh,
today. So there's a three quality or the three description he have here. So anyone can guess what is that and give you the hint. The answer is almost exactly the same.
Same as what?
All three of them are the
As
similar
the question?
as
And
each
I
other.
mean the subscription. No. The description is the same.
Yeah, the three qualities are very similar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
I remember he just switched nampartopa for one word.
Yeah,
So
Nambatoba. They have a two word after Nambatoba.
Right.
Yeah, it's that thing which is comes from names and terms, which is imagined.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, something like that.
projected onto the whatever the
The the
thing that does
object
stuff, the real thing,
objectification.
Yeah.
Dakshi.
Yeah, the doc.
right?
Actually, is that yeah, later. Yeah, later.
Okay.
But
Let's see.
this is projected onto the
Yeah.
Dakshi.
Yeah, it is an object tool which conceptual thought work on. And I
Mm.
learned that Geshe used to translate as the arena or playground.
Ah, nice.
Yeah. Namba dobe 绝月.
Hmm.
Yeah. 月 can means object, right? And 绝 is engaged, meaning the conceptual thought, where you engage the object, where you engage the conceptual thought, I guess.
Hmm.
Yeah. So, and the second one, it's quite difficult.
It's similar, right? It's the home. No, it's the
I give
I
you
don't know.
a little bit hint.
It's
This
The
one is
name.
this one is
Nepa.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we have a name.
Nay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guess. You are correct for the name. Let me see. Yeah.
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 Senikine.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Kuntakbe tsenikine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good night,
Ah,
name. What is that?
good. As a team, we're a whole smart person.
True.
Existing with the characteristics of an imaginary thing. Like,
Okay, let me see how I translate.
yeah.
Yeah, it is a seat where the imaginary characteristic rest.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah. And the third one, really short.
Duce Kitsu.
Oh,
Let me
yeah.
give you the first word.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
Duce.
Upala had it.
Oh, Duce what?
Chikitsema.
Oh, Duce
Mm.
Kitsema. What is the difference between the Tsema and Tseni?
Tseni is definition or
Yeah,
sorry,
and
Upala.
Tsema?
Sometimes it's characteristic, but generally it's definition. Tenma means something like a sign or an indicator usually, but
Indicator.
there's
Okay.
some overlap between the words.
Okay. And how do we translate? The
Sign,
Duce, I see Geshe used to translate. Sometimes he translates as a factor, but sometimes he translates the thing that exists but changing or produce.
I think Duce is
Yeah.
only a factor when it's the fourth heap, right?
Mm.
Mm, let me see. Like carry the mark of the walking thing. I don't know.
Hmm.
Mm.
This is all for Kuntak?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
probably Duce might mean a concept or idea
Concept, idea. Oh.
because we're talking about kuntaks. So
Mm,
it must have the mark of an imaginary or a sign of being
oh.
a concept or a thought.
Mm,
Maybe.
yeah. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, although these three put together, but also apply to the different attribute, but I still a little bit confused of why they put these three. Hmm.
These are all three relating to Kuntak, though.
Yeah,
Yes?
it was one long sentence that we broke up into three, remember?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember. Yeah. I mean, I would take the Duje Kitsenma being oh, maybe I don't know, the signs or indicators. Are they the Kuntak or are they the thing that where the Kuntak stays?
I'm sorry, is what the kuntak or where the kuntak stays?
Duje.
The indicators, the Duje Kitsenma.
I
Or
think I think it's what makes the Kuntak is the Tenma are what are the Kuntak making the Duje.
oy oy oy. How can Kuntaks make a Duje?
But also they also use the same one to Chekitsema in the next one, Shenwon.
Uh, well,
Oh,
that'll
really?
only make things worse.
Well, they're imputed, so that is what they
Okay,
impute on something like a doc sheet.
okay, okay, okay,
Mm.
okay. We'll see. Fair enough.
Right. And also, yeah, this is the first part of that translation. And the second part, they say each one indicate to something. And anyone can guess?
Oh, so all three have these three characteristics. At least
Uh,
I'm just looking ahead to what we're going to be translating. All three
Yeah,
have this exact same wording.
yeah.
right. Almost exact.
So
Exact or almost exact?
Almost.
It would have to be almost if there's three different things,
okay,
right?
yun. Nampartope che yun.
Gibson,
Yeah.
can you keep going?
Sure. The imaginary nature itself is identified by the word. Let me give some hints. Just give you everything here. Okay. So the imaginary nature is applying two-way to the general identity of the object. Okay. When we say this is the heap, the physical matter, and oh, or the particular characteristic of the object, as we say that the heap grows, stop, or abandon, or fully understand. Okay. So this is what Dr. Word mentioned earlier. Okay, let's go to the next one.
Mhm.
If the dependent thing is the one that lack of any nature of growing, then what exactly is the dependent thing? And what does this indicate? So basically, it's the same answer here. Although I didn't know if I translate correctly, but they indicate to a different thing. Anyone can tell me what do they indicate?
I don't know if I understand the question exactly.
Oh, okay. Maybe you can answer here first, and I will show you the translation later to see if we can make it a question more precisely.
And it does look like the wording is exactly the same as Upala.
Yeah, it's a sin.
Yeah.
Let me show you the Tibetan here.
Yeah, I remember the Kangi Yu.
Yeah, Kangi, whatever object is. Let me
Mhm.
see how I translate. It's indicate what it is that take dependent thing as its object. So these two cross together when we are in the paragraph of the Shenwang. And about the second two, they say the Gundaki Dashi. Oh, this is the Shenwang. This indicates that dependent things are the basis toward which the imaginary thing is applied. How about the Ducheki? They say it's the ranking over dendo. It's indicate the very nature of a dependent thing themselves.
Mhm.
Yeah. So yeah, tema I guess is the sign. When you see that, it's indicate or it show you the Shenwang, show you the Gunda. Let me see. Let's go to the translation here. No original text here. Here. Okay. So we are here last time. Maybe we
Yeah.
can review the Xianwang first, and we keep continue.
Great.
So they say la Xianwang给我问你没把赢呢? If the Xianwang, if the dependent original thing is anything that is the lack of any nature of growing, and what is the 向往, what is the dependent thing. And the 天意共造类, they will refer to what I really mean here. They say the number that page we just mentioned, and good that page 天意体内, and then check it and they will start to indicate, they will, how to say, pair each one to the previous one. Okay, let me see. Like 康波康康体乐音吧，你被滚蛋去大西，and 顺便 ranking 我等 just like we just mentioned earlier. Okay. Let's go to the next one. I know it's a little bit confusing. And by the way, this is where Geshe mentioned about the Jashi when he taught this class. So just so that you know. And let me know who can read. 音乐. Can you read this one?
Yes. Yeah. Thank you. Yong trup thun tham pa ngo wo nhi me pa yin na. Te nhi khang yin nyam pa. Te ni gong tra le nam pa tok pe che yun kun tak pe. Tsen nhi ki ne du che ki tsen ma te nhi. Kun tak pe tsen nhi te yong su ma trup ching. Ngo wo nhi te kone ngo wo nhi ma chi pa nhi che la dak ma chi pa te shin nhi nam pa thak pe mik pa khang lak pa te ni yong su trup pe tsen nhi lak te she sung so.
Okay. And let's go word by word here.
Yeah.
So Yongdru, what is a Yongdru?
It's the totality.
So if the totality is the Tuntamba Goni Mepa?
If if the totality is not the ultimate essence,
Yeah, is the totality is lack of any essence of being ultimate. Yeah. And
Yeah, it is the lack.
yeah, it is. And Teini Kang Yin. So when you think of the Teini, what is that?
is the sadness, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can mean
think it-
suchness, but in this context, it means Yongdru.
I think it just means that thing. What is that? What are you talking about? What is the thing?
Yeah, what is that
Yeah.
thing you are referred to, or when you are thinking of it? Yeah.
It's like, what exactly is that?
Yeah. And you can find the answer here. Or we can also again refer to the Gongjiao Lab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From the commentary on what I really mean.
Yeah. The commentary, yeah, of what I really mean or my true intent. And number dobe ju first one.
What did you translate? The object toward the conceptual thinking.
Yeah.
The arena of imagining.
Arena.
Yeah, the arena of the imagining.
Playground.
Yeah, the playground. And
thunder.
Gunda Betseni Kine.
The stage in which the characteristic of the imaginary thing.
Yeah, the place. Yeah, the place of the characteristic of the imaginary thing, or the attribute of the imaginary thing. And 주책이 Tema Teni.
It's only that the sign of the producing.
Mm.
Yeah.
No, I think it stops at the senma, then it says teini. That's exactly what it is.
Oh,
Oh.
Uh,
Oh, okay, yeah. Duce Kitema.
mm,
So he referred the same, right? The sign of the Duce. And
I
you
He's
think
answering
it?
this question.
I don't think it stops. I don't think it stops there. And just because he repeated it this way this time, and now I'm starting to feel like Tsenma is is very close to meaning Tseni because he said it the same way 3 times as referring to like 3 Tsenis of things which are duce. So it is um that aspect or that sign or that attribute of conditioned things, that very one which is, and then he's going to tell us what makes Yongdrup special from amongst the 3 of them that were all
Mm.
described this way.
So if anything is not Duce, they are not belong to these 3?
I think Duce is being described here a little bit as being composed in the sense of being composed of these 3 aspects.
Okay, I see.
That's a hunch. Let's see how it plays out. Okay,
All
that's the
right.
feeling I'm getting at the moment.
I don't know. 군다 배천이 대용수 마주.
that's to that's characteristic of imaginary things. The totality is not established.
It is totally not established as being that characteristic we call kunta.
Yeah, they are playing the word, right? Because here is a Yongdru and Yongsu Madru.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's not.
Yeah.
yeah, the der, that's like it's the ladun
yeah,
thing. That thing, which is completely not kuntak,
Kunta.
yeah,
which
Okay,
this completely not as kuntak.
okay.
Yeah.
You
It's
mean
yeah.
because it's
okay.
ultimate. It's the opposite of imagined.
Yeah. Are they referring to the Lombato Juyu? No.
No,
Okay.
I think they're referring to Youngdrup.
Referring to the Yongdru. Okay.
yeah, Youngdrup is very much not kunta. In reference to those things,
Mm,
it sure as heck is not kunta. So
okay.
in reference to that aspect of changing things, which is the domain of right ideas, of conceptual ideas, and the basis for imaginary ideas, it's very much not the the imaginary part of it. And
Okay. And yeah, Jing. ngô de ko ne.
And
ngô ni machiba. Yeah.
from that that's only essence.
mhm,
No,
mhm.
It's the yeah, it's not able the essence.
it's essence. Its essence is essenceless.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
it's the essence. It's the essence of suchness which lacks any essence. Machipa.
yeah, right. Or
What
which
is the machiba means here?
It isn't.
Impossible.
Yeah.
It isn't. Yeah,
yeah,
it has no essence. It's essenceless.
Oh,
its essence is the not having essence.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
The essence comes from not having an essence. Nay.
Oh, okay. The essence is come from not having the essence. Cool.
That's kind of sexy.
Yeah.
If you're into that kind of thing.
Uh-huh,
Yeah,
uh-huh.
I am pretty much.
I am.
Yeah.
Let's stop here.
You're doing a good job.
Yeah.
Is it
And-
possible that the ne is not a ne is a na plus instrumental?
I think it is an plus.
I was
Yeah.
thinking that de konani like that. Either way, it's still the same thing. It's-
Because
I was thinking it's probably instrumental because it's often used that way when you're talking about.
Yeah, I think you're right, Duoduo.
Either case,
Oh.
it means essence, which has no essence or something like that.
Yeah, its essences having no essence.
Cool. And
Might be right. Dodo.
so 去了大妹气吧.
Don't forget that knee.
Yeah, you skipped
No,
it.
I skipped the knee. Oh, so knee should come with the previous one or come with the chi?
I think it goes with the previous, yeah.
Yeah.
And nothing but that. Its essence is nothing more than its lack of any essence.
Okay.
And then like kind of like a comma or like in a positive or something. A thing which lacks any self or something like that.
Yeah.
So let's say le 去了大嘛气吧 or 去了大嘛气吧.
A thing which has no self.
Okay. Yeah, it's impossible to, the thing is impossible to have a self, right?
Yeah, I think the la and the machi is just doesn't have.
Yeah, I think it's
Okay.
not, does not. Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Doesn't have. All right. And 대신이 넘바 닭배 미바 강랍 바테. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Go ahead.
so the object of the number tapa,
Completely pure. Any object which is purely, completely as it is.
Yeah.
As things are, like as reality is, they should meet.
They are the Yongdru.
I think it's even it's the thing that you look at which purifies you. It's the mikpa. It is the thing. It's like the object of purification or something. It's the thing that you see that cleans you of negativity, of negative emotions. So it's the nambardak be mikpa.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I don't think it's a verb here. I think it is going to refer to that, but I don't think I think it's an adjective for nampardak, and then mikba is a noun. So it's the object of complete purity.
Yeah.
That's what I think an object of complete purity means. Yeah.
It does, but that's not what it says here.
The object which is totally pure is how I was reading it.
Yeah.
Which I guess is the same thing also.
碟子是传41码的吗？
对。
问一下，那个你买
What?
Yeah, making the shopping list.
I know, it's always bothered me.
Okay. 영수 drube teni lakte xieso. So this is what they say. This is the teni.
That's the characteristic Youngdrup.
Yeah, of the Youngdrup. I think this one is more clear than the previous
I
two.
know. Isn't that strange? Shocker. Well,
now it's completely clear. Selwa.
You thought it was clear before.
That was Pangwa, I think.
Pangwa. Soa. The verb soa.
Okay. That was Nampar Dakpa.
Better.
All right. Next one. Mike.
Oh my God, it's slightly smaller. Thank you. Dr. Mike.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Yay.
Chila Shesoki Chuki Dakme De Shini Che Jupa Gangla Mikne Gompa Drupa Parn Girwa Deni Yong Drup Gusungo
Musung. Musungo.
Musungo.
Yeah, nice. Okay. 去了写寿。去了写寿。
Well,
Stuff.
things that like when we say ch and stuff like that.
Yeah, stuff or whatever.
Stuff and stuff.
Yeah. When we say
When we
stuff,
say stuff and whatever, what do we mean?
Yeah,
Or
there you go.
tricky. We are saying the tricky dame
It's the it's the chula from earlier, by the way. The chula document.
yeah.
Yeah.
For the
Oh, you
audience.
mean here?
Yeah. That's what he's talking about.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, for sure.
He's like, this
Ah.
why what are we talking about when we say chi?
Yeah.
And the rest, yeah.
Yeah, what does that refer to? Or wording such as that.
Mm. Because there's a two lack of the self, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know where he goes, but that's one way to go with it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're referring
There's a
to,
chuki dame and kansaki dame.
we're
Yeah.
referring to the lack of self of things.
Yeah, and the lack of self of the person. Yeah.
I think the
Uh,
Daishin is the very thing that we're referring to is the absence of a self of things.
Okay. So here, chuki dame teshi ni jiba.
Jipa.
Jiba is expressional when we are talking about. We are exactly talking about the chuki dame.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, I think it's Chuki Dakme Te and Chuki Dakme Daishin ni Che Jupa.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Talking
so
about that. We're talking about just that.
yeah, it's the Daishin ni from earlier. It's reality. Reality is the lack of self to things. The fact that things have no nature, have no self nature, something like that.
Okay. And Kang La Migne. This Kang is what whoever, right? No.
Maybe.
Let's see.
Whoever, yeah.
Looks like it's saying whatever objects we habituate our minds to.
Yes, right.
We're going to purify any obstacles.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yes.
By virtue of whatever objects we habituate our minds to, we can purify obstacles.
Yeah. Purify obstacles.
Then we will recognize Yongdrup.
给你用主目送 Okay, 目
Well,
送
Or
is
identify what is.
identify.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
does the moon usually mean?
Face.
Direct,
Face.
obvious.
Yeah.
Mian.
面 Yeah, 面
I thought that was noodle. Mian.
Mian is also noodle.
Both right. Tuba.
Yeah.
Okay. So, whatever you focus on, habituate on, then you will purify your obstacle, and that is exactly the Yong group. We
Then
can
you can
identify that as Yong group. Yeah.
Yeah. Kang meaning that
sexy.
thing.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Does it go the other way though? Like correctly recognize a young drup is that thing which will purify your obstacles from what you habituated? Because I don't understand how the habituating is going to purify your obstacle. What are you habituating to? The
I think in the previous
Chukidakme?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're meditating on emptiness. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I think a few classes ago, when we are talking about the three attributes, they use the metaphor to describe. When you focus on the sound, you don't purify the unknowing or your ignorance, misunderstanding about the sound is changing. But if you focus on the sound is changing, then you will purify your misunderstanding that sound is not changing. So exactly the same, we need to go through the, how to say that? 方程式 formula, the formula,
Mhm.
The computation.
the Xuanzang minus Gunda
Gunda.
equals
Equation.
equation. We need to go through the equation to in order to purify our obstacle. Yeah. This is what we have a few classes ago. Yeah.
Mhm.
Let me see. Okay, I know Jessica.
Yeah.
Here. Chucky.
Chucky đáp mê thê gắng shina. Ngô vô nhi ma chi pa ni thê nhi. Ni thê kona she pe tu no.
Thank you.
Make her translate.
All right. Chucky dame.
No self nature of things.
Yeah.
Nice.
The lack of self-thing and 铁康显呢?
What the heck does that mean?
Someone may ask.
Mhm.
Yeah. So what is the chukidame means?
What is the chukidame? Is the question. Yes.
Yeah. We say that is a ngô ni machipa ni. Ni.
That is impossible of the essence itself.
Yeah. The ngô ni, the essence is
The thing which has no nature at all.
Yeah, the thing which has
Yeah.
no essence at all. But why do they put the tiny after that again?
Because it's the very, I think it is the very lack of essence, right? It's
Okay.
not right, as opposed to the thing that lacks the essence. This is the very lack of that essence.
Yeah. Okay. And that also means that the kona, that is also the meaning of the meaning when we refer to the dekona.
Yeah, suchness. Tattva.
Yeah.
Emptiness.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Let me see. I know Earl want to read it. Earl.
Wow, cool. He can't. He wouldn't. He couldn't. He
He might
wouldn't.
not be able to talk if he's on the other link.
In the deep meditation?
So you might be right, Ben, that he couldn't.
He's screaming from the other link to let him read, but
you did catch me in mid-bite.
Oh, mid-bite. There we go.
Where are we at? Gangi?
Yeah, Gangi.
Gangi. Ngongi mepa yin nyampa la. Ngo ni dekone she kuntaki. Ngo ni gongdu mupala. Sungne kone shepani shen chipe. Ngo ni shen ni ki. Ngo ni machipala micheki kuntak. Kone ngo mepala young droop to che pe no.
Nice.
Oh, good. We're going to get the meaning of totality.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gangi ngo ni mepa himbala.
Yeah. If you were wondering who or what the heck it is that lacks an essence.
Lack of essence. Yeah, lack of essence.
What? Yeah, the lack of essence of what?
Yeah, well, what is the lack of essence?
No, I think it's what is it that lacks essence?
Those three have the ngo ni mepa, right? All of the three attributes have the ngo ni mepa, the lack of essence.
Whatever it is that I see what you mean.
Yeah, because I would wonder that.
Okay. Ngo ni deko. Again, the adjective, right?
Yeah, there's
adjective.
Yeah.
Ngo ni deko ne.
Yeah, earlier when I said ngo ni kone,
Yeah.
Well, where is it
Yeah.
earlier? Let me see. Where is it earlier?
That's yeah, somewhere in
Not
there.
long ago.
Not long ago.
There it is.
it
There it
was
is. At the end of the third
Oh,
line.
here.
yeah.
Okay.
By
Wow.
its
He's
We need
breaking
to have
down
a
his
good
own
memory.
definition. He's breaking down the hard terms from the definition he just gave.
And we
Mm.
yeah.
appreciate it.
So
When I
when
said by its very
we
nature.
when we say that, we mean Gunda Kingo ni
Wow.
Kong to no bala sum. Ne.
We-
What is a Kong to Mupa here?
Mupa means to utter or say, right? And Kongdu is something higher or above.
Or above?
I think
As I
he's
said
as I
earlier.
just said, yeah. As
Yeah.
I just said above.
Yeah, above, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
As I just said about the essence of the Gunda, the imaginary thing.
Yeah,
very
it's what we were
essence.
just saying. It's a quote from his
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was spoken in, in reference to the nature of Gundogs. When we said strictly by way of its intrinsic nature, we were talking about, I guess, the Ngoonyi of Gundogs.
I think here is a Ngowo Ni Deco, and he is trying to say the Ngowo Ni and the Ne. Let me see. Ngowo Ni Ne. Kone. Yeah. They have a two part, right? So the Ngowo Ni, as I say above. Okay. And what is a Kone mean?
Yeah, he's breaking it down even more. He's like, from that thing I said, now let me tell you what kone means. Because it's weird and no one says kone, so he's explaining it now.
Yeah, so Kone means a Shenjupe Ngowo Ni.
Yeah.
Ngowo Ni.
Oh, that's cool. That changing things are cut off.
Yeah.
Shenjupe.
Yeah.
Well,
Caught by other? Cutting by other?
I think wait before the ngo there. It's Shen Chupe, right? It was meant to cut off others. It was meant to exclude other things. When I said kone, it was meant to exclude other things. And in this case,
those two other essences.
Yeah, right. The
Two
other
other
two
essence
natures.
is impossible. Yeah, there's a no.
The lack of any essence of the other two essences are cut off by me saying kone. It's not cut off. How do you say restricted or
Restricted, yeah.
Excluded.
Excluded, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What are
I'm
the other two?
not talking about the lack of intrinsic nature to Shenwangs or the lack of intrinsic nature that is Jungdrup. He's talking about the lack of intrinsic natures of Gundogs, specifically here.
Okay.
I think.
Even though he's defining Youngdrup and
Yeah, Jungdrup maybe is more specifically the lack of inherent nature to Gundogs. That is what we mean by Jungdrup, is the fact that a thing doesn't deserve its name by definition.
yeah. So that lack of an essence of a kuntak is the essence of which I speak. And what I was when I said kona or kone, that's why I said that, because I didn't mean the other two. I meant kuntak.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, so Kunta Kone no me pala, right? The lack of essence. It is just the lack of essence of Guntox only.
Yeah.
Gunta Kone, right?
And not the other.
Right. That Youngdrup che.
So 미치기. What is 미치기 군다 쿠네? 미치. What is 미치기? 미치기 군다 쿠네. 님의 발라. 용프트.
Because it doesn't do
Yeah.
what kuntaks do, right? It's the lack of an essence. So I think you have to go all the way to the mepa.
Here.
Yeah, I think so.
Mepa?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it lacks any essence of only the kuntak, of not performing what the kuntak does. I don't know, it's a double negative, but it seems like it just means it's the thing that strictly doesn't do what the kuntak does or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the meaning of the Yongdru, right? Yongdru to qie.
That's what Yongdrup does. It does not doing kuntak not doing only.
So these two should look together, 미치 and qie, right?
Yeah, well, there's a law in there, but I think that's why there's the chase. Yeah.
Or fortunately, we don't have to worry about Yongdrup doing stuff. It's just what Kone does because that's in she, right? That's the word, the expression.
Yeah.
So you could say refer because it doesn't refer to because that's not what Kone is doing here. It doesn't refer to the lack of nature of the other two.
Okay. Let me see. Let's go to the next one. Ben, can you read?
Oh, yeah, let's try. Okay. Here. Deni kong me shepa ni nam parto pa shepa nen tene chepar chepe parki shenwang dong shir tene kuntaki seni duma drupche chepe deni kuntaki dongbala yongdrup shintu selwe Dodi good Dong Sul Demba Nye Dun Du Depa Dang Ngowo Ni Tama Ngowo Ni Dongbo Ni Ki Dongpa Yong Dup Du Depa Yang Gawao.
Oh.
All right.
Oy.
Okay, Teini Kong Me Sheba.
I think
We have explained this above.
Yeah.
Just before.
This
What
is
is
the
the
very
Teini
thing
here?
above that I explained.
I already said this.
Oh, we are going to talk about the number dopa.
Yeah.
When we say number topa.
When we say number topa, what is the name here?
I think he's saying from saying Nampark Tokpa, Dani Chepe. I'm trying to understand this part.
Everything from the Nampar Topa up to the Taini.
Yeah.
So go back, Gibson, highlight everything from Nampar Topa to Taini and drag it down there.
Where is the Nampar Topa here?
Well, we had it
above.
I'm afraid it's higher than that.
Way higher. Yeah, I don't know if we need to paste it because it'll.
We're there. There it is.
The same.
Yeah, there we go.
It's
your homework. Well, the Young's part.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. Let's just copy here.
It's our. It's.
So
put it, I don't know, bold and bracketed and something.
Yeah, we want to.
Makes me nervous. Yeah, and then curly brackets.
Or even just indented or something.
Yeah. Geshe Michael curly brackets things that are not a part of the text pretty ritually.
Hmm. So yeah, Tini. Okay. So from the number dobe sheba ne Tini je parki. Number dobe juyu gunda be Tini ki ne tu ki cheme Tini.
The
What that?
party, yes,
Hmm.
what I was indicating when I said all that, what I'm saying,
先往东西电
Yeah.
I'm trying to show you that Shenlongs at their very nature are empty.
Hmm. But they're sheer
the
time.
先往 okay.
They're the foundation for what something rests upon, maybe for what.
Are
I
they
mean, it's
by
the
nature?
having explained Shenwang's as being the, I don't know, it's like, yeah, it's like the basis of emptiness.
Yeah, that's where I think he's going with it. It's the thing that's empty.
Yeah,
Because this is like the equation that Geshe Michael teaches us,
yeah, yeah.
where Yongdrup is Shenwang minus Kuntak.
Yeah, right.
How
Yeah.
about
So where
the
do you,
Gundaki Tsini? Here is a tu madrup or tu madrup.
It's probably do madru.
well, it's another quote, so it's right up above. But yeah,
Not
too
recently
much.
though, right? We didn't have a
Okay.
Tumandrup.
The
Go ahead.
Kuntak doesn't apply by definition to the, I think that's what it says.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Gunda doesn't apply to the, yeah, then it's
No,
not true.
I think it's the rest of the equation, Nick. He's saying when you take, if you take the Kuntak, which doesn't exist, from the Shenwang, which is the basis of emptiness.
Yeah. Let's see, yeah.
Yeah,
Ki Tongpa, it's empty of the Kuntak.
yeah,
Then you're super clear on what is the Yongdrup. Yeah.
yeah. Then you're super clear that what you get is a Deni, that very thing, which is empty of any Kuntakness, any Kuntakery.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
There we are.
Yep.
Can you
Yep.
say it again?
Rest of the equation. Yeah.
You want me to say Kuntakery again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kuntakari. Stop with that.
No, it's the equation. So the famous equation that we keep talking about and mentioning is Kuntak, Shenwang minus Kuntak, or a dependent thing minus an imaginary thing equals Youngdrup, which means totality or total. It can also mean like the result of the equation. So it says Shenwang Tong Shir Den. If you indicate that a dependent thing as the basis of emptiness, or the thing shown to be empty of things.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, and then nay, go ahead.
Yeah, good. You got it. Yeah, having shown that.
Nay means minus here. You minus a madrup, a thing which doesn't exist, called a kuntak, which is a tseni, a characteristic. Yeah. And then from that, what you get is Shinto Selwa is extremely obvious to Jason Kappa and no one else, which is Tongpa, which is empty of Kuntaki, of any kind of imagined thing. And that's called Yongdrup. Something like that.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah, great.
So this is what it means when we say the number to the Teni.
Yep, I guess so. I mean, he just added Taini to all the other ones, so I guess, I don't know.
All right, let's continue with this one. Dodi, don't then 把年 to 鱼 batang.
Yeah, nedun. This is the nedun du dupa. This is what is being put forward or posited in this book as a teaching the real meaning of how things are empty.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what we accept, right?
Yeah, this is
Dupa.
emptiness in what I really meant by the Buddha.
And nguoni tama nguoni tambo ni ki domba yung drup tu dupa yang gyawao.
Yeah. The last essence.
Okay, the tama is the last, right?
Yeah, which is Yongdrup, right?
Yongdrup. And the nguoni tambo ni, the first two.
Which is Shenwang and Kundak.
And Kunda. And if you domba.
Yeah, they're empty.
Yongdrup tu dupa.
That's what we're saying. Yongdrup
This is what we say, Yongdrup. And
No,
these two kind of statements, they are contradiction, right?
I think it would be contradictory to say that that suchness, that Yongdrup is Shenwang's lack of either of those, or that it's somehow the lack of both of those being empty of the imagined and dependent attributes, being imagined and being empty of Kuntak and Shenwang, would contradict this presentation that the point is that Shenwang is empty of Kuntak.
Yeah, he's wrapping it up, right?
Yeah, I think he's saying that it would contradict that to say that Yongdrup is empty of Kuntak and Shenwang. It would be contradictory then to say that totality is the lack of dependent things and the lack of imaginary things, because totality is not the lack of those two. Totality is the lack of the imaginary in the dependent.
Yeah. Hence the equation.
Yeah. But someone might say, oh, well, the totality is the lack of either of those first two, but it's not. It's the lack of one of them in the other one.
By the way, in 2 minutes, we're going to talk about, especially Gibson's going to lead us to talk about how to make this practical.
Yeah, it's the most practical class we've maybe ever had.
Clear in your mind.
Because there's math, What's more practical than math?
It's Shindu Selwa.
Oh, it's so clear, dude.
I noticed that there are two dupas and the structure of Tang Gelwa. So I don't know. Are these two dupas the things that are contradictory to each other?
That's a good we should check.
It says Yang Gelwa though, not Tang Gelwa, right?
No, Tang. Dupa Yang Gel.
Oh,
Tang.
Later it's Yang.
Yeah.
There's a Tang and a Yang. That makes sense. Could be.
It could be, yeah.
Right. So saying that what the sutra just said is the ngedun, the definitive meaning of how things are empty, would be contradictory, Gelwa, with Döpa, suggesting that somehow Yongdrup is the lack of the first two natures.
Yeah. It's just talking about yes, I agree with you, Ben.
Those would be contradictory Döpas.
Beliefs, yeah.
Yeah, conflicting suggestions.
Propositions?
Propositions. Vote no on proposition 2 here.
Proposition 2 minus 1 equals 0.
That one I'll vote for. That's proposition 1.
Good job.
We're voting on, don't we?
I think that's your time.
Yeah, that's my time.
Let's say.
All right. Thank you, Word. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, everyone who helped.
Thank you.
It's really tough.
Thank you, Gibson.
And thank you, each translator online. I know.
Somebody said hopeless, the class is ending. Yes. But if we continued, it still might be hopeless.
True. All right. Anyone? Anyone who thinking about how you can apply this to your daily life or any like a math class? Yeah, it's
Get some free association going here.
yeah.
We did talk about this a little bit last week, and we're still in similar territory because we just had your class, which is helpful either to remember what to talk about, or it's harder because we're talking about the same thing. But words are not words are not reality is the thing here. You can have a name for something, but that it doesn't make it so. You can say all kinds of wild stuff,
Mm,
and but that's not reality. And you can see that. You can tell yourself stuff that's not true. We can say, I mean, that's what the mind only school is asserting. And I think it's cool to debate with that. Is reality dependent on words? Yeah. Yeah, reality is dependent on words, but that doesn't mean that I can just say stick of gold and the thing in
mm,
my hand is a stick of gold. It doesn't do that. If if
mm,
if if the Shenwang had the Gundak, in and of itself, if I could just throw that name there, then I can make a pen a stick of gold just by demanding to call it that.
mm,
And that's not how it works. We have to help other. If we want to stop getting frustrated, if we want to stop being in pain, then we got to stop doing the things that we do that cause terrible results that upset us. And if we want to stop doing the things we do that cause terrible results that upset us, then we got to stop getting upset. And
yeah.
if we want to stop getting upset, then we have to sit and see um, maybe this very thing, according to this school, that there's something about this very understanding, just that very understanding, that just because you think of something a certain way doesn't make it so. Now that's sensitive, or does it? I don't know.
Mm,
I think that's pretty helpful, especially for those of us who've been practicing or have certain extreme ideas about, you know, how to manifest goals. I also find mind only, or these particular aspect of mind only school that we're talking about, helpful when I when I'm just having days where it's easier to accept that the parts of the pen are there, but the label pen is not. And
mm,
then I can just kind of keep, because that's kind of what we're talking about here, this in a way. And I find it much easier to not get hung up on stuff. If I'm like, well, we just think about it a different way, like me and whoever I'm disagreeing with, you know, we just don't understand this thing the same way. We have different pictures of what that thing is or should be.
I went to see the Odyssey in a very large screened movie theater,
mm,
and there was a woman uh, next to me who had put a profound number of things on the armrest that we shared. Um, and I had a moment of sensitivity about that. And there was another woman who kept like get coming in and walking out and coming in and walking out. And I was like, all right, everybody, like I'm dealing with all these people. And I'm trying to watch a movie here, guys. Can we just stay out of the way of each other and not? But I had this thought about when I watch a movie with my family, because there are people to the right of me and there's people to the left of me. The left of me was Ezra and Kendra, my family, and to the right of me is whatever, just all these other turkeys that are like in my way. But like, what if they were my family too? Or like, what if I don't know, all the people in this town are like my family, my buddies. If I sat and watched a movie with all however many hundreds of you there are right now, and like you wanted to like whisper in my ear for a second about something happening, or whisper to my other family member about what was happening, I think it's kind of cute. I think it's endearing. I went to the movie with you. You're my family. I could have just watched the movie alone, but I want to see the movie with you. And there was something just about this thought of like, if these people were just my friends, if these people were just my family, if I just thought that word, like, I don't mind them getting up, moving around, sharing my armrest. Like it's kind of sweet, like we're all, if they're just like all mine and I'm theirs, then like, who's a bother? Who's a bother? We're just all, if I'm going to the movies just with my family and these people are in the way, but if I'm at the movies with my big, big, big family, it's
Mhm.
really, it's nice. It was nice. It felt really nice. And then they got up and they're moving around and it was nice. It was like we were all watching in a very darned big living room. And just the words, just that little thought, just what I was calling it, made it feel very different to me.
Yeah, beautiful. Mm, when I take this class, and review what just Geshe taught, what is amazing for me is that he always can relate this idea to our daily life, and I don't know how he doing that. Like randomly in that class, he said Jashi, the name Jashi, but when he talking about the dopa number dopa, so maybe we can in this class we can thinking about this how we name thing. Is the thing we named it they are coming from their own side, or when some baby popping out from their mother, we just say, oh, Gibson or Ben. What is the basis that we are naming to, and who named to them? Are they have any nature of it, and how we can find the emptiness out of it? Because this is how we do it, right? And also, this also remind me about the way of naming the thing. Is that relate to the 蹲期、扎期, and 让签、期签? I don't know. It feels fascinating to thinking about that. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
what do you think?
Yeah. Right. I mean, this is the quest. Are we naming real stuff with our names? Or are we just naming more names with our names? And the quest of all of the different texts of the mixed nuts are different ways of struggling with the question of what are we naming? What are we naming? That's like the heart of every school here is, are we naming another name or are we naming something? What's at the bottom of all the names? There's got to be something at the bottom of all the names, right? Um,
It's a cool way to put it. That's a nice way to talk about the progression through the schools.
Dr. Tin, don't raise your hand. Just flap your lips and share.
Yeah.
This is your living room, sir. Don't be polite.
Yeah, I'm still struggle with the definition of Yong Trup and Shen Wang and Kuntak, and I try to relate it to the two husband in the kitchen. So I don't know that I understand right or not, but the Xuanzang is the dependent things, right? So in the two husband in the kitchen, that will be the husband, the cause and effect husband, the yelling husband, which coming from that's we yelling our a kid last week, right? And the kuntak, the imaginary thing is the husband, which is I didn't do anything, right? And if the young troop is Shen Wang minus kuntak, then the young troop is the husband, the cause and effect husband minus the imaginary husband, right? Then
Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
the young group, the totality. But I still cannot feel what is the thing. That's when we take the cause and effect husband minus the I didn't do anything husband, and what
Because
we get is the totality. Yeah.
because you don't get a husband when you think of that, but you do get a guy in your living room. And that's the limit of the mind only school. There is a guy there. But
Or girl.
yeah, girl, husband, whatever's the thing now. That person there, whatever you call them, the fact that you call them that has no nature of its own. And the fact that it has no nature of its own is the essenceless essence, right? And that is Jongdrup. But you
Yeah.
can call them something and they can function as your husband, whatever you're doing over there. And that that the fact that they function like that has no essence of its own. But the person is there and they're KYing, they're growing and changing, but their husbandness is essenceless and is nothing but an imagined thing.
And the whole reason you're mad at him, right, is because he's yelling at you for no reason. And when you look to see what is it about the guy in the kitchen that deserves the name yelling at you for no reason, you don't find anything. There's
Yeah.
nothing about that flesh in the kitchen that deserves the name yelling at me for nothing. Not a bit of it. And so the whole idea of the source of your anger, that person in front of you, that ball of growing flesh in front of you somehow deserves your anger, it just evaporates if you understand that the name that you made up is what you're mad at the guy across the room for. It's great. It's insanity. I made up a word. I threw it on the guy over there, and now I'm mad at him about it. It's insanity. And if you could see that there's nothing about him that deserves the name you just threw at him, then it would be impossible to get mad at him.
I
Yeah.
remember.
Not to mention that also, we also threw out the one that we call husband that comes from my seeds, right? There's no guy in the kitchen, really. There's
Yeah.
there's a guy that we're projecting, is word said.
I think of the pot of the pot on the stove, the picture. And Geshe Michael always show the picture, the pot on the stove, one picture, and then followed by the long pictures like that, pot on the stove.
Mm, hmm
Yeah.
Yeah. What has that
Mm.
silver, and black done to deserve the name pot?
Mm.
Didn't never happen. That thing on the stove never heard that word.
Yes.
Has no
So like,
relationship with that word. That's your trip.
I want to say about the picture. First, pot on the stove, time's up. Oh, it's okay. Now it's 8:15.
Oh,
Please be
no problem. Well,
volume.
thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you
next
very
class
much, Ben.
we will have
Cool.
on the other website.
Do we have, Nick, do you know, do we have a Juan Hasso on
We have a
on a
Juan
night like
Hasso.
this?
We have
Yeah, please
Peachtree
come.
World News. And then we have another class with Dr. Tim Lowenhout, who I
Hope
think
he brought
is
his
some kind of doctor.
stethoscope.
Right? Yeah, I think
We
he's
just have
like a
pre-recording.
knee doctor or something. I don't know.
What's
Okay.
that, Marina?
We have pre-recording from Juan.
Ah, 3 recordings from Juan. Very good. Yeah, hey. Well, I approve this message.
Welcome everyone to another excitement segment of If You Are Watching This, I'm Probably Already Dead. Of course, just kidding, but that's the name of the segment. Probably when I pre-record videos is midnight and 40 minutes. Regards from Barcelona, woo, amazing place. But today we have super exciting news. What's going on? Geshe 51st anniversary of touching the diamond world. And for that, we're going to start sharing. Thank you, Geshe. Please stay with us. We are so grateful. Thank you. Please stay, please helping us, please. Take us to be able to touch the diamond world as well with your wisdom and love and kindness and guide us. Thank you so much. We'll be talking more about this in a moment because today YSI is celebrating this 51st anniversary along with the 20th anniversary of YSI teachings on Ripples of Light, but we'll get there in a moment. Let's start going with academic sessions level 1. Pretty much is about to start tomorrow. Sending best wishes over there, just letting you know that's happening. September, Geshe is planning to go to China to have DCIG level 9. I think it's in Shenzhen City. And Wang Xia and Tina Liu are some of the main organizers that I know about. If you want more information, try to contact them. SCIM will have more step levels this year, level 3 coming up in October from the 12th to November the 13th, mastering your mind for success at work and at home. CSP is having some events coming up in Arizona in August, I think, but in October they're opening the group number 5. Exciting news. We hope we can talk to them soon. Yes, okay. Just 2 days ago, teacher John Brady, teacher Connie O'Brien, and Holger Wolf, they also had an event in Munich. After wonderful event in Vienna, they went to Munich, and I got some pictures about the event. Thank you, Alona, for sharing. I hope the event went super cool, super well. If people have videos, we're still accepting them. Oh, yeah, okay. So, long story short, right now I'm in Barcelona, but before, the whole trip started in Singapore. Wonderful event, level 8, organized by Jenny Wong and her wonderful team. Beautiful place, beautiful teachings. Then after Singapore, we went to Malaysia, another amazing event. It was about 900 people, and the teachings were really cool. Thank you everyone who made this possible. 5 Houses, Jasmine Yao and her wonderful team. And of course, we want to thank very especially Worldview Productions, because without you, this event will have not been the same. And here they are enjoying some fun team building activities at the pool after the event. Sending best regards, Worldview Productions. We really appreciate you. Okay, what happened then? I went to Vienna with this wonderful event, super cool. As I say, super impressed with the community there, super impressed with the teachings, with the city. The friends in Vienna were super welcoming. I'm very grateful. And I want to show you some pictures of the event. This was the first day, a special yoga class by teacher JB. Well, Conila was there as well, but the asana was done by teacher John Brady, and then a wonderful Q&A by both of them. The actual event happened the next day, and here's the group picture. Super cool community. Things that are happening there really impress me, and I'll be talking about that later. They're gonna have another event in Vienna, December 18 to the 20th. It's a weekend where they're gonna be taking the content that Geshe will be teaching all over the year and then sharing it with the audience in pretty much Europe, I will say. But now I want to talk a little bit of something very cool that happened in Malaysia when Geshe gave this first edition of Illumination of the True Thought on 4 different books to this wonderful team of people that are really changing the world. And for that, we have a special interview to share with you. Let's go. Vienna Tour 2026, unbelievable. We are very honored and very happy to be here with teacher Peter Mortel. Give him a clap. Today we're in a very special place next to the Danubio River in Vienna, where teacher Peter and teacher Maria have their apartment, their home. It's very dear to me also. For many years I remember you tell me like, oh, one day you should come to Vienna, you should come to Vienna, you will love it. You were right, I love it, I'm very impressed. Now something very special happened in Malaysia. Teacher Peter Mortel, along with your dear wife, teacher Maria, and 4 more people, you were receivers of this wonderful book, Illumination of the True Thought, one of the biggest masterpieces. Geshe even say the best book ever written about emptiness by the great Jetson Kappa. How you feel about it, and what's the meaning and the vision you have for this event?
Since we came from Malaysia, we did have a big event, but in the meantime, I'm still trying to process. More and more, I'm thinking about this transmission of the books. For me, it's something, it is very much connected to connecting people, to bringing people together. Because Geshe Michael gave us 4 different books to different people, and he said these books, because they're 4 volumes of the same book, they're going to be gluing you together. You have to make sure you're always staying together. So Geshe Michael did it as an act of bringing people together. He also did it publicly. He could like give it to us like somewhere, you know, in his room, in a hotel. But he did it publicly.
And then the second time the book popped up on some level was, I believe, when Geshe Michael finished his translation, he wrote an email, one of his daily emails, and he said, now I'm finished with that translation. Maybe not with the editing and everything, but I'm finished with the translation. And I remember specifically the day, it was the 25th of December 2024, I believe. Because when his email came in, I had just typed the end on writing my first book, The Power of Fear.
Wow.
So right at the end.
Wow.
And then the email from Geshe, I was like, wow, that's amazing. Then again, I forgot about it. And so when we came to Malaysia, it was funny because Lindsay came out from the door where Geshe Michael usually comes up on stage, and she gave me a paper slip and she asked me to spell the names of Irina,
yes,
and of Yulia and Evgeny Belaeva. So she wanted me to write it down. I'm like, okay.
Without knowing why. Okay.
You never know.
You thought like they owe her money or something.
You never know.
Majority of our students, they're like half from one country, half from the other country. And suddenly there is this, I mean, they're divided and they're kind of enemies, and it's hard for people. And I think together with Peter, we did like really good job by telling everyone, look, we are not going to be separated. I remember I was like crying. I'm like, I don't want to separate people. I want us to stay together because we have common values. We have, I mean, we have this wisdom. We have many things that unite us. So, and many difficult decisions were made, but I said no. If somebody doesn't like it, you can leave us, but we are not going to be separated. Really? People were saying, we are going to leave if you're not. I said, okay.
It's like you can leave, but I'm not leaving you.
Exactly that. I said no. I will do everything I can, everything in my power to stick together.
And then Geshe comes out and he starts to talk and he asks us to come on stage, and I still, you know,
don't know why.
I don't know why. Many times Geshe Michael asked me to come on stage for different reasons. You know, they were standing there, and then he starts to sign the books and gives us the books. You know, and it was very, very. It still is very, to me, very big emotional thing. You're physically not close, but you think you're doing what he taught you to do. That's a little bit the theme for me for the past years. And there is both the constant checking, do I still believe I'm doing what you told me to do when he sent me away? A little bit like that. And at the same time, there's this longing a little bit to be closer. So, and then that moment when I started to realize that he gives us the book, it felt like a clap on the shoulder.
Exactly, yes.
He's saying, Okay, you're probably doing not such a bad job.
Going in the right direction.
Going
right?
in the right direction.
Sometimes that can be very refreshing.
Yes.
To know.
And so that's one aspect where I'm just really, really happy that I feel that we served his vision, and that makes me super happy.
These people coming together, and I think that's what Geshe kind of acknowledged. Yes, he acknowledged that, he showed that, and he kind of thanked us in a way for that, and also encouraged us to keep doing that, bring people together, which is also, by the way, seeds for a long life of our team.
So thank you for the opportunity to have an interview with the famous Peach Tree Show.
Getting there. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I think this might be me now. So I want to jump in, thank Hasso, and share a little bit about a program we've been running all day today. I was reviewing some teachings of Geshe Michael, and it was talking about a very famous teacher, really, really famous teacher. He wrote Devil Angel. He wrote a lot of the texts we use in the advanced courses, the texts that we use to prepare for the advanced courses, Alam Rim, called the Easy Path or the Blissful Path. He lived till he was 92. And I looked it up today. Average lifespan back then in West China was 35. And he lived till 92. He wrote very famous books. He started a lot of educational institutions. He taught very widely, very famous. And at the end of his life, they said, what's the best thing you did? What are you most proud of? And he said, starting the summer festival. The best thing I did was starting the summer festival, which was a big party. He started a party that people would travel to, like Geshe Michael said, often 10 days on foot to get to this university he started. And then for a month, they would do debates, and they would celebrate the Dharma, the teachings. And he said, that was the best thing I did. And then he quotes a famous prayer by a teacher named Samanta Bhadra, very, very famous. And in it, Samanta Bhadra says, look, if you took all the money in the world, he says all the gems, all the jewels in the entire universe, like just take all the money in the entire universe and then take that and make an offering to a perfect being, to your teacher. Celebrating the Dharma would be more powerful. It'd be a better seed. Just celebrating the Dharma with your friends would be a more powerful seed. Celebrate the teachings with your friends would be more powerful. And so that's what we're doing today. We're celebrating, as Hasso called it, people call it Diamond Day sometimes, the anniversary of when Geshe Michael touched the diamond world. So we're celebrating that by inviting teachers from all over the world, from all organizations, to lead 30-minute meditations and to share their story of meeting the teachings. And it's been amazing. We started this morning over 12 hours ago, and we did 10 hours of meditation so far. And the stories are incredible. The teachers, what they've shared is amazing. And the feeling of getting to come together with our friends and celebrating teachers, celebrating Geshe Michael, it's been really incredible. So there's a QR codes. We're continuing right after Xuanzang's tower. We'll go straight back into Ripples of Light. So if you want to join, there's your QR code. We'll go in for another 12 hours with really amazing teachers, mostly from mainland because of time zones. So teachers like Wang Sha and Gibson, who just taught, will be teaching. Sugang, Sabrina, Lisa Lee, Veronica, Duodo, Tina, Ivo, Joan Lynn, Vivian, Jasmine. So a lot of Man Ling, Benji, a lot of fantastic teachers will be leading us in meditation. So we're going to jump over right now to the Ripples of Light. And if you want to join us, there's your QR code. We'll give a couple more seconds to take that picture. Oh no, we're doing that. We have one more mixed nuts and then we go. Sorry. We have Tim's show and then we go back to Ripples of Light.
Thanks for pushing everyone over to your program.
No. We're here. We are here until after Tim's. So please, after Tim's, come over. And over to you, Tim.
Great. That's so beautiful, Earl. It's so wonderful you're doing that and bringing everyone together. I think it's really cool. All right. Hi, everyone. Surprise. I'm back.
Thanks, man. Thanks for filling in. We really appreciate it. Tim also was surprised to find out that he would get to go tonight, and we thank you for your quick service.
Yeah, I think it's fun because we just had class on Saturday that we can actually go over a little bit of homework and keep going and kind of keep the flow of the class. That's why I was kind of excited about it.
It's awesome.
So let's see here. I did put together homework today. Sorry, translators, you don't get it ahead of time, but you know, that's how these things go. All right. So we're in the middle of Master Haribhadra's biography, and he has two dreams. And actually, I had a moment to clarify some of the questions we had on Saturday with Geshe this afternoon. So it was kind of cool. We get a little bit of clarity, and homework will illuminate it. So Master Haribhadra had two dreams. Does anyone remember what the content of the first dream was? And Ben, you weren't here, so you don't have to answer.
I know.
He had a dream of, was it a dream within a dream? We were wondering.
It turned out it's not a dream in a dream. It's actually two separate dreams.
Okay, two separate dreams. So one of the dreams was about a monk named
I don't think he had a name.
Sardi or something.
No, it wasn't his name.
Oh.
He didn't have a name, unfortunately. I mean, he probably did have a name, but the biography does not mention it.
And then there was a dream about Maitreya.
Yeah, so let's just focus on the first dream, please. So the first dream was with a monk. Do you remember what the monk looked like?
He was wearing a
saffron robe.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I'm so happy to hear you.
So I actually got clarity on it. He wasn't wearing saffron robes. Is that he had the aspect of saffron color. So Geshe said that he had like golden colored skin. And then the expression that was there was Chilam Sepa. And we thought that he was doing beautiful activities, but Chilam Sepa in this case meant that he had like an elegant way of being, just the way that he moved, like just his general aspect was like extremely elegant. And do we remember what he did or what he said to Master Haribhadra, like what the message was?
He made a prophecy that he's going to go to the east.
I wasn't making I mean, we do say Lung Ten, but he didn't make a prophecy. Kind of, it was a little bit different than a prophecy.
Well, it's kind of an instruction, right?
Yeah, it was more of an instruction. It was like, you should go to the east, right? And so, and towards a place called Kasarvani or Kasarvani, something like we don't know. It was written in Tibetan, West Chinese. I couldn't find it in India at all or anything, but some place towards the east named that. Geshe didn't know the name of the town either. Okay, cool. So now he has a second dream. Who did he meet in that second dream? Utpala.
Our Lord and Protector, Maitreya.
Yes, he met Maitreya in the second dream. And what did Maitreya look like? And what message did Master Haribhaja receive?
Well, he was speaking the 8,000 verses.
Well, he had spoken the 8,000 verses as an offering in the beginning of the dream, and because of that, he then met Maitreya.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But do you remember what Maitreya looked like?
I don't know. He had a
golden face, ornamented by some kind of Chuten stupa at the top of his head.
Yeah, right. And I asked Geshe, and he said exactly that. He had a golden face, and he had some kind of like headdress or something in the shape of a stupa on the top of his head. And then what?
And did he have his hand in the mudra of giving teachings?
Yeah, which hand?
His right hand.
Nice, good memory. Yes. And then what message did Master Haribhaja receive from Lord Maitreya?
If there's so many versions nowadays, which one should we follow? And it seemed
that was Master Haribhaja's question too.
Right. And so he asked if he would be so kind as to compose a book, which would be a compendium of one of those ideas.
Right. It was more he just gave him the permission to compose, right, just to compose explanations of those commentaries.
And was given permission to do so.
Correct. And when we say given permission, when we say given permission, what was the expression that we thought about it? Like we used a different expression that Geshe uses a lot.
No,
what happens when you get close to a teacher within like a certain radius?
You get roped into projects.
Right, you get a project, right? So we loosely translated one of the words. He gave him permission to write commentaries, which really was more like, hey, go ahead, here's your project, go write them. Cool. And the third question is, how did Master Haribhaja then set himself up to write all those commentaries? And what can we learn about our own fundraising efforts from this?
He headed west and looked for a sponsor immediately?
That's right. He got a project, and the first thing he did was look for a sponsor.
Go west, my son?
Go west, my son. Nice. And then, so then when he went west to look for a sponsor, how did he acquire a sponsor?
Oh, something about thousands of Sangha members.
What did he do to like entice the sponsor to give him money?
Didn't he teach him cool stuff?
He taught him cool stuff. Right. Yes.
Like Geshe Michael does to a sponsor?
Right. Exactly right.
Cool.
Yeah. So what can we extrapolate about our own fundraising efforts for whatever projects we have?
Learn to teach cool stuff because you're going to need it.
And learn to teach cool stuff. Yes. Like, and I think that's a cool way of fundraising is just teach people the cool stuff that they need to know. And then when the time's right, ask for support. All right. 3 words. Milam.
Dream.
Dream. I'm watching some faces here. Dream, right? And we didn't mention it in the explanation. What's Mungne?
What's what?
If I can't pronounce
Oh,
it correctly.
Nyungne.
Mungne. Yes.
In the
So-
retreat,
What's that?
1 day retreat, 1 day vow. No.
fasting.
Some kind of fasting.
Fasting, right. And one of the things that Master Hari Bhadra did after his first dream is he fasted for 3 days on his way to the east. And then he met Maitreya. And then we had a whole discussion about whether, should we take this literally or not? Should we all go and start fasting for 3 days if we want to meet Maitreya? And we discussed how it might be a figurative thing and not necessarily a direct a direct practice. And then the last one, Nangwa Towo.
Clear water, Nawa.
Nope.
One second.
Being
No,
given a project.
Yep, exactly.
Yes.
he accomplished the project. He accomplished getting a project.
Yeah, he accomplished getting a project. Yes. So anytime you get
Period.
period like that.
The po is period. BO is period.
Oh, I get it. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so get close to a teacher. It's dangerous because you will get a project, or if it's what you want. All right, thank you. All right, everyone, let's go back to the text. Where is my text? All right, here's where we stopped. All right, this is a super fun paragraph. How about Dr. Bernie?
I would love to.
All right.
Twice in one day. We at the top one, Gilwo or Doc Neat?
Sorry, I am. Oh, Galp.
Oh my gosh, this is huge. Okay, here we go.
Is that better?
The length is still the same, but
Okay.
looks bigger. Gyelpo Dharmapa Le Chindak Chene Jam Gun Gi Lung Ten Pa Tar Ngun Tok Gyen Gi Drelwa Dun Sel Dang Ngun Tok Gyen Dang Gye Tongwa
Dong
Pa Jarway?
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Jarway. Mengnak Gyetong Drel Chendang. Chakpa Drul Day.
Chuck?
Chakpa Drul Day.
Is it Chuck? I don't think so.
No, Puck.
Puck. Oh, Pakpa.
Yeah.
That's better. Pakpa Drul Day. Zepa Ni Tree.
Mm-hmm.
Tree Nangwa Dang Tunpar Ni Tree Didin Le Yemadang Yintan Rinpoche Dewe Drelpa Tokpar Lawadang Sher Chin Gompa Zandra We Nam Pe Zandra Pe Nam Ye Siklaur Leur Jepa Nam Zedo.
Nice. Good job. Okay. All right. So this Galpo Dharmapa is the king that Haribhadra went to in search of a sponsor.
I think it's Dharmapala.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dharmapala. And then the sa is the instrumental or agentive. Right?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Exactly.
Okay. So this this sponsor, Jindak Jene.
Having accepted him as the sponsor?
Sure, or he after sponsoring the teachings.
From sponsoring
Yeah, from
something
sponsoring.
happened.
Then Jamgungi Lung Tenpardar.
Just as if the teaching was being transmitted by the protector Maitreya.
Was it the teaching, or is it just like the Lung Tenpa that Maitreya gave to him? Or is
Yeah.
that
Just like the prophecy?
just like he had explained, just like he had prophesied that he would do?
Maybe I forgot the prophecy.
The prophecy was go compose right here.
Oh, the Maitreya of the clouds?
Yeah, the Maitreya, the one who was half in the clouds, right? And with the thing on his head.
Yeah, the stupa.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like Lord Maitreya prophesied would occur.
Right. Now, what happens here? Let's go all the way to the bottom. Okay, just so we can get a verb.
He composed it.
He composed these.
He composed. And what did he compose?
All of these.
This is a list of his compositions. This is super awesome. All right, here we go. The first composition, Nuntok Gengi Drella Dunsel.
On the meaning, a commentary on the ornament of realization.
Right. And this is the primary commentary to the Jula realization that Kedro Tempa Darge uses as the basis of his commentary. So that's the most famous one. And then we get some more things here. Nuntok Yen Tang Gate Tongwa Jarwa Men, that whole thing here. All right, so it looks like I wasn't quite sure what the whole thing was. It looks like a great commentary.
It does.
Yeah.
Right. And then we have
he wrote it's 2 books, right?
Yeah.
A combination of the two books, right?
Yeah, it's the combination of the personal advices.
Yeah,
From the books.
Upadesha or something.
Yeah.
So then we have the 8,000 verses and the Jula realization again. So it looks like another long commentary on those two together.
Yeah, he wrote a
The name is the Great Commentary to 8,000 Verses, which is an instruction based on the teaching of the 2 books, right?
Right. That sounds pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Then we have another book. Hakpatro de Sepe Nitri Nagwa.
And by the exalted one or the Arya, I'm not sure. Vimukti Sena.
Right. Yeah, Vimukti Sena is what, Nitri Nawa?
Pakpa Jurde.
Jode.
Yeah.
Right. So it's a commentary. So I'm sorry. Yeah, so Pakpa Jode is Vimukti Sena.
So the first one was books by Maitreya that he wrote on, and now we're talking about books by Vimukti Sena that he wrote on, and the books composed by Vimukti Sena, which he commented on, were the Nichi Nangwa, the 20,000, illuminating the 20,000 verses, I guess, lines.
Something like that. Yep.
Yeah.
And then there's the next one of this one.
No.
Is
Dang,
the-
Dang Tun means in
Oh, right, downtown part, yeah.
yeah, a book which was in alignment with that book, which was a condensed
Right. I see.
yeah, which was the condensed meaning of the book in
Yeah.
in eight chapters or 8 parts or something.
Right, I see, because this Ma is in the title of the book. So
Yeah,
like in 8 chapters, I like what you said, condensed meanings of the Nitri, which contained, all of this, right?
Yeah, right. So it's an 8-chapter summary
Mhm.
of the perfection of wisdom in 20,000 verses, which follows the commentary of Vimuktasena, which I guess is, I don't know, is it called the elimination of the 20,000 line? Or
Yeah,
the
I think the illumination of, I think something 20,000. I looked it up and some say 25,000,
Okay.
but it's some large number.
Okay.
Composed by him. Okay, cool. All right. Then we have another book here.
Good. This one's easy.
The easy Dawa, right? Lawa, excuse me.
It's easy to understand.
The easy to understand commentary.
Which condenses the precious qualities, a condensed commentary to the precious qualities. Yunten Rinpoche.
Okay, and that's great that it's easy to understand. And Sherchen Gomba, so meditations on the perfection of wisdom, I guess.
Yeah.
That sounds. I want to find that one.
Sounds cool.
And then this last one here. Chapter, I don't know. I don't know.
Namye literally means grammatical case. I don't know if that's what it means here. Siklur Chepa means verse, right? Karika. Verses on, I don't know if Chandra is a person here. Is it Master Chandra Kirti or Master Chandra Gomi, or is it just means the moon?
I think Chandra Gomi has a famous grammar, so that would be convenient for this to be Namye's grammatical cases in verse, the Song of Grammatical Cases by Chandra Gomi.
Yeah, it seems like something like that. Someone should check. Did you check this one, Tim?
I did not check this one. I didn't know who this was.
Yeah, we don't. I'll look.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's kind of cool. He did all these cool things and finally wrote a book on grammar. That's kind of nice. All right, next line. Thank you, Earl, for reading that long paragraph. Mike Hoffman, can you read the next paragraph, please?
I can, thank you.
Would you please?
Thank you. Dakni Chempon Dini Ken Rabdong Tukje Sumpa Mepadang Jetsun Jampa Ngumpu Jingi Lape Tundrel Pa Dunselni Jangchu Blanki Rimpa La Lojong Wa Nam La Sherchen Gi Dode Wa Awe Mik Tabor Yorching.
I have a feeling that breaking this up is not, that wasn't the right place to break this up. Maybe it was.
I don't know if that book is by Chandra Gomi or somebody else. I think it's called Chandra from what I found in the catalog, but other people could look further. The moon, like the shining moon on grammar cases written in verse.
Oh.
But someone else can look if you want to. I didn't find much.
Okay. All right, and it looks like what's happening next, if I'm reading all these correct, is it's kind of giving an explanation of what's in the books. Some of the topics that are in the books here. That's what I think, but I could be wrong here. So, Dr. Chempodini.
You know, what's funny word is there's a Chandra Vyakarana by Chandra Gomi. So yes and yes, the book is called Chandra Gomi's, or the like grammar of the moon or something, or the utterances like the moon, but it's also Chandra Gomi who wrote it.
All right, great.
Yeah. So yes.
And what are Chandra Gomi's dates?
I don't know. It's around 700, circa 700.
Because I think, yeah, because I'm having a blank of Haribhadra's dates.
650 AD, circa.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, somewhere like.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So
yeah.
that it wouldn't be a commentary on Chandra Gomi's text, would it?
I don't have as clear a date, at least my cursory search for Chandra Gomi is a little fuzzy.
Okay.
Less clear than
I wonder if we have the dates.
But early, maybe 5th, 6th century.
Yeah.
Wonder if we have any dates up here. I just curious.
Yeah.
Because I remember I know we talked about it, but I didn't really look. I don't have this in my database of my head. All right.
It seems like it could have came before. It seems like it.
Yeah.
I would just continue.
Yeah.
He's 5th century.
5th. Okay. That would work.
All right. Okay. Let's all right, Dr. Chempodini.
This fantastic fella.
This great guy, yes. All right.
The Mahatma.
Yeah.
Ken Rabdang Tukje Sungpamepadang.
His lineage, his wisdom lineage?
Yeah, his knowledge, like his I would say, yeah, his lineage.
Yeah, the lineage of his wisdom and compassion. I think it's differentiating between
why lineage?
His two lineages. Rab with an S means lineage. Ken Rab Tang Tukje Tsungpa Mepa. He had two separate lineages, one for wisdom and one for compassion.
Yeah, right. Although you would expect the
Rab to be
later then, which makes me wonder if it's a boo-boo. I wonder if it's a misspelling. It'd be a lot more comfortable if it said if it was without an S.
Yeah,
because then you'd have super awesome knowledge and compassion, and
right,
then he was matchless with both, which is cool because we're going to talk about his relation to the Lamrim.
Right. Yeah.
I would look at the next line because they're going to explain it right now, I think.
I mean, it could be that. I mean, it could be the not like the wisdom lineage and compassion, and just assume that we understand that that's together, that they're comparable.
So it certainly means something like that.
It's
I think
something,
it's like saying like Lord Atisha, like
right?
he got two separate lineages. Like he had to get he sourced his information on each lineage from two different groups. I think so. Go to the next thing because I think they explain it.
Yeah, so Jetson Jumpa Gunpa. So we have the protector Maitreya, right? So from him or by him, from Maitreya, we have the Jingilape to Drapa.
Yes, through Maitreya's Lord Maitreya's blessing, his magical blessing, he like received he was able to write the Drelpa Dunsel.
Right. By the power of that blessing, right?
Yeah.
So which is pretty cool. I mean, to get the blessing of the author of the text. That's pretty cool. All right.
And the head of the Tukje lineage, which that's why I think they're going to explain it.
Okay. Then we have Janshub Lamgarimpa.
Gradual path to enlightenment.
Right, the path to enlightenment. Lo Jangwanam.
I would say for those who are training their minds in that, in the Lamrim.
You think it's literal here?
I do. Because for them, it's like a meek, an eye to Dawa, the Dode, the collection of sutras of the perfection of wisdom.
It says Dodewa though. That means Salchantika, literally.
Isn't it Dodepa?
I think it's a Damka, but I think the sutras, the people who follow the sutras of the perfection of wisdom.
Yeah, that's how I would read it.
I think so. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the thing is, the Sautantrika. No, right. It's not Sautantrika at all. That wouldn't make any sense.
Verb, BLTA, maybe.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah, just Dawa. Yeah.
Those who depend upon, who use that eye to depend upon, or like
for viewing.
For looking at.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, but put it to the right of. Oh, I see. Yeah, you got it. I'm sorry, you got it. Correct.
Right. So let's go back and do that all again. I think we got it, but I think I just want to make sure everyone heard it. So where were we? So we had, okay. And for those, I think you're correct, Ben. For those who are training their mind, in the path to total enlightenment.
Right. Yeah, the steps of the path. Yeah.
Right. Then you have Tabergir.
It's like it has come to be like an eyeball.
Like an eyeball, which is looking.
Yeah, like for looking.
For looking at the collection of the of the perfection of wisdom sutras.
An eye through which one may see.
That's much more elegant.
Than like an eyeball for
eyeball for viewing.
Yeah. So call my commentary the eyeball for viewing.
So the next part it should be about the wisdom lineage, I would think.
Let's find out.
Oh, yeah, let's see it.
All right. Gaetong Drelchenny. So the other great comment, other So basically, we're learning about the different books. So the first book he wrote up here, right, was this commentary, right?
Mhm.
Ninto Gengi Drilla Dunso. The next paragraph is about Geitong Drillchen.
Yeah, right.
All right.
Wait. I might be redacting my earlier opinion. Ben, do you think that Tsungpa Mepa means like none higher or something? Matchless? It could be matchless.
Yeah, I think it's incomparable wisdom.
Okay, the
Passion.
the lineage of wisdom and compassion with no match.
I suspect, yes. I don't think I think it's a typo. I think
Yeah.
it's rub without the sa, or not a, yeah. I think it may be just a mistake.
It could be, because then it could be like an honorific of shut up.
Yeah, I think it's just kin rub.
Oh, I've never heard that one. Okay.
Which makes me wonder about who Dakni Chempo is.
Oh, I assume because it's this
It's Hari
Dr.
Badra.
It's Mr. Hari Badra.
Oh,
Yeah. This great guy. This is
Yeah.
look.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy who had Kien Rap and Tukje, that was Tsungba Mepa.
Did he get enlightened in his lifetime?
Well, at the beginning of his biography, it was said that he chose to come to the planet like this. So it was a presumption that he already was. But I don't know. I didn't read the very last paragraphs here, so I don't know if he.
Wait, no spoilers. No spoilers. Come on, man.
Yeah, come on, jeez.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. In the billiard room with the candlestick. He got enlightened in the lounge with the wrench.
Did someone read this next verse? Timothy?
You're absolutely right. Nobody did. I just got excited to keep going. Let's see here. Tin.
Tin?
Are you translating? Oh, you're talking. Okay. All right. How about you're talking to Rocio, are you talking? You're talking to. All right, Kentaro, are you talking? But you can. All right, let's go.
Okay. Oh, Tong. Get Tong. Get le cheni. Dampo ne kang do biabane. Zun chi ne dang ha tong ni zun zu le wa ne yos gom pe ba ke bu sum gi lam gi lim pe ne tam ke she Gido de ne jita sumpar talagingo woga impadam.
Nice.
Thank you.
All right, very good. All right. So in relationship to Geitong Drelcheni, so about the great commentary on the 8,000 verses. All right. Dangbo.
First. Chapter probably.
Yeah. Okay. That's why I didn't know it.
Shtana.
All right. First chapter. Kangni Dor Jewane.
Cleaning up before you meditate. Sweeping your house.
Yeah. Right.
Literally.
Thank you, word. I was like, what the heck is going on here? Okay.
Look, it's saying it's covering everything from
that up until Shine Loktong.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and that's where
Okay.
achieving,
Gongbo,
yeah,
the like preliminary or initial practice, the beginning practice, like from there.
Right. Okay, cool. So starting from getting up in the morning and cleaning up your house
Yeah.
through, is that what this shung means?
Um,
So
yes, like
I think that's achieving. Look, because there's the
oh,
nay.
oh, right, yeah, achieving. Okay.
Nesung.
Achieving shine, which is shamatha, or
Oh,
Yeah,
and laktong vipassana.
yeah.
Right. Those two, achieving those two.
Sung to drill, putting them when you combine those two.
Two together.
Uh-huh.
Right. Okay.
The yoga.
Near Jor Gompa to achieve yogic meditation.
Yeah, the yogic union of the pair of stillness and wisdom.
Yeah, seeing emptiness directly.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And
All
yeah,
right.
and there's the par. It means it goes with the nay after Chidor Chawa.
Mm-hmm.
So from that all the way up until, okay, I'm sorry. You're great, but get off me, please.
Meaning the whole meditation path.
I get excited.
All right. From there all the way up into the whole, the achievement of the highest meditation.
Mm.
Right. Kebo Sumi Lamgi Rinpa. So the three types of practitioners, right?
The three scopes.
The three scopes, yeah.
Yeah.
Crucial point.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, all of the
crucial points of the all the crucial points in the steps in the path of the three scopes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he covers everything from cleaning up to achieving yogic perception for all three levels, all the crucial points for all three levels.
Jitar, just like they are. Yeah, just the way they are in this sort of from the collection of sutras on the perfection of wisdom.
Right. All right. Sorry, there's also this Sungpatar as well.
Just as they are taught in the
Yeah, just like they're taught there. Yeah.
Right. And then Lamgin Noah Kagin Yimpa. So the essence of the path, right?
Yeah, that's a strange place to split the sentence, maybe, but yeah.
Right. That is a weird place to split the sentence.
And I mean, did you do it or did the boss do it?
I don't remember.
Okay, because
I think the boss did it.
Well, I would stick to it and be frustrated then.
Yeah, because I don't think I split these up.
Then leave it his way and we're allowed to be confused.
I think that's a good place to split it because he's done talking about the book. 1 second, Boo. Now he's moving on to a different subject.
Okay, Zhangji Samden Nepa.
Let me read.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ward. Go ahead, read. Sorry. Thank you.
I forgot.
I'm just so excited to keep going.
I'm excited too. This is fun. Trang Sushumna's here. She wants me to read her book too. Trang Chitsam to Nepatang. 1 second, book. I'm reading this book too.
Can she read this yet?
She probably can, but she fakes it.
I see.
Korim Jitar Yinpe Tsunam Chulpa Tramang Nepar Shintu Selwar Tunpatang Nikor Rere Ne Chik Nyamsulenpe Che Shen Nyamdor Gupamin.
All right. All right, so next topic, I guess. Chang Chisamdu Neba. I have no idea what we're talking about here.
I'm not sure that it
However
is.
many
When
there
the
are.
number is
Yeah.
fixed.
What? Yeah. What'd you say, Gibson?
I mean, the number is fixed, but I don't know what's the number referred to.
Yeah. However, whatever the exact number is.
Right, but what are we referring to?
Probably his book still, right? I would continue.
I think it's the essential. That's why I didn't like the Dong, I guess, is I think I think we're still talking about all of the essential points of the path for the three types of person, just as they were taught. What is their like nature? How many are they? Are there exactly? What order do they happen in?
Yeah, I think I agree, Ben. He's saying, one second, Boo. He's saying, however, whatever the exact number is, he taught them. And then the next part is
In
whatever.
whatever order.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, whatever the exact way. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Right, then we have okay, he clearly taught, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, because but this would almost be if this is the verb here, this kind of
Yeah. He taught them very clearly without even the subtlest of mistake.
subtlest of mistakes, right? So maybe it's, maybe this would be the place if we would do, this might be the place to split it. But we're not going to change what Geshe Michael did. Okay. Right, because that makes sense that he taught very clearly without even the smallest of mistakes, subtlest of mistakes. The ways, all the ways, or
The order, the quorum is the order of the steps.
Right, the sequence, right, the order of the sequence, right?
Yeah.
And then however many steps there are,
or essential points, yeah.
Essential points there are, and how, and whatever order they were, and he taught them all correctly. So maybe he taught them very well.
Yeah, he taught them without even the slightest error.
Right. Okay. So it might be an okay place to switch it because we're talking about all the steps, and then we're getting a little bit more clarity of that. All right.
Each of those steps, each of those topics, excuse me.
Right. Topics of the Lamrim, right? Each of those topics.
Yeah. Yamsulemba.
For each one, he taught other great ways to practice each one of them.
He did not, but it did not.
He did not need to throw anything away. Ndur.
Right, doors, throw, so that's what it was, throw it away. He didn't need to throw anything, any other.
It would be convenient if this were say instead of che. When practicing them, you don't need to throw the others away when practicing one. But I don't know. Che, I don't get che here. But say would work real nice.
Che.
Oh, che. I think che just means. I think he's just saying they're great.
Yeah, but what if you had like in the like when putting them into practice, when putting each into practice, you don't need to give up any of the other ones.
Yeah, I think this is like the understanding that everything is shared. Like there's not one single thing of any of these great practices from each of these topics that needs to be discarded.
Yeah, right. So that's anyway, I agree. But I just I don't know, say instead of che would work better for me. But Yeah, I don't get what's so che about it. But like tse would be like in doing that, like when doing that.
Which say are you saying? Can you spell it, Ben?
Yeah,
Yes, right?
yeah, right.
Jangbu?
That's it.
Jay.
Oh, it could be. It
It
could
could,
be.
could be.
Wouldn't that be nice if just like we're missing a tzlaha, a
Right.
latza?
Yeah, it
Right.
could be.
Because it could be it could be an easy mistake there.
Yeah, it would just be a flag of Sahlak.
Yeah. I like
Right.
it.
But
For whatever that's worth.
But let's leave it in there and then we'll see what the box said.
Keep that question mark. You can blame me, but it's just Ben's a jerk. Ben's fault. I like it.
Ben, I put that in my book all the time, just because.
Ben's fault.
Yep.
I'll just leave it there when we update the text, and then Geshe will probably get a giggle out of it eventually.
Yes. Eons from now, people will remember there was some dumbass, excuse me, who lived in the period who made a lot of mistakes.
You forgot a verse there.
Uh-oh.
Mik kor kore tengdulam.
Where?
Up.
Really?
Where'd it go? Oh, now I don't know where you are. I'm sorry.
No, I don't think we did. I think
After
it's
Trang Itam, then there's Mik kor rebe.
we said, I think.
Yeah, we did that. That was each subject. We did that. Keep going.
Individual.
We're after the
Oh,
minpop.
the next one starts with Mik kor rebe.
Okay, whatever after the minpar, go to that.
Right. Next one, right?
Which is Mik kor rebe.
Oh, there is.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
where we're going now.
Yeah, the same one. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have a reader. How about Hoi Tong? Can you give us a little read here?
Thank you, teacher. Michael Roach Tang Thủ Lam Khi Lưa Yong Sù Sốc Bá Cha Chang Hòa Rê Chang Hòa Rê Chám Ngun Khi Men Ngác La Ten Nề Xeo Thu Tun Tế Chê Pa Thằng. Yes, thank you.
Record Ray.
Individual subjects or contemplations.
Subject, yeah.
Yeah, so let's do this whole section here. Tengnu.
I think upon each of them, I think you have to go all the way to the Chedu. He explained.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What you said, Chedu? I don't see a Chedu.
Yeah, the Chepa, excuse me.
At the end.
Yeah, so he explained, right?
Yeah, he gave explanations of each of these subjects.
And completely explain the body of all the steps of each of the subjects.
Yeah, Cha Tsangwa Re, the complete part of every part of the body of the path of each of these subjects or topics. Mm-hmm.
That's a long way of saying that. Nice.
Hey, I didn't write it.
It's just making sure that we know that he covered every single essence and detail completely.
Yes.
And he explained, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then he relied upon relying upon the personal vices of the protector Maitreya, our protector Maitreya.
Indeed.
Right. Sadhu, I don't know the word tun. What is that?
Tun, isn't it like katun? Like to speak? To recite?
Oh, yeah, it could be recite.
Yeah, it's recite, I think. Yeah, he spoke. This explanation was spoken by looking at searching depending on the advices of the protector Maitreya, something like that.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay. All right. Next line. Let's see. We got 5 more minutes. Oh, we're not going to finish today. We're going to have to carry over to the next one. We'll find out if he gets enlightened or not, Upala.
I think he's gonna make it.
Don't look. Don't look.
Hey, you don't think
No.
I have my own copy open on my screen?
I know.
I have a good feeling about this young upstart Mahatma.
Young, he's like 2,000 years old.
Well, he was young at some point.
Beginningless.
All right. Let's see if we can get one more line in here. How about Marina? Can you read the next line, please?
Tanpa shanun lecon tar doje tabutin.
Tabuiting. No, tabui is one word.
Okay, tabutin.
And then these 3 together.
Getsin.
Tenningson.
Neitsin.
Mm-hmm.
Gini nan true và
True away.
true vé gone
Nope,
che
nope. Let's not go.
no
Yeah.
No.
okay
High tone. Yeah.
no nhiên che te nam và tam che ken te in che
Yes,
top
yes.
yeshe top pe var kan.
Pardon. Okay, good.
Mm.
All right.
Yeah. This is what the book explains.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it starts with the I don't know the whatever the
The chapter on freedom.
I think it means like things that will help you achieve freedom.
Yep.
Oh,
Those things. It's like what do they say? Sometimes aspects of enlightenment, like those things which are conducive to freedom.
Yeah, good friends, good place, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
So
And then the nay, it's a list. It's a because it ends in par at the end there, Tim.
yeah.
Right.
Well, Ne Sung, he seems to be using as beginning from, like starting from that. Tar would be the end though.
Yeah.
It'd be the opposite of Dongbo here. You got the Dongbo and you got the Tar.
Yeah. All the way to the ultimate and the ultimate.
Which is this like diamond-like samadhi concentration.
Yeah, we had it in the Golden Key. It's like the meditation of a Buddha.
Right.
It's Buddhahood. He's saying everything from having Dharma books and Sangha members around to bother you, all the way up to diamond. I mean, let's be honest, all the way up to diamond-like meditation.
Vajra Samadhi, which Jay acts as a Ngunyen, a direct antidote to the to whatever the mistake of seeing discrepancy.
The discrepancy
of appearance, right? The discrepancy of appearance.
Yeah, good. It's just discrepancy.
Right. Just in general, like Nang Trula is discrepancy.
No, Ninang.
Ninang.
Oh, Ninang. Oh, the two.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you were in Sedona proper right now, you would say duality.
Not if Geshe was here, you would.
If you're in West Sedona, you call it, but not in VOC, we call it discrepancy.
It's gonna be like those Kashmiri schools. We're gonna be the West Donaites, the Rim Rockers.
Yes. So all of that up until reaching achieving the wisdom of all the knowledges, which are the three knowledges of the perfection of wisdom.
It's omniscience.
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 Right.
Omniscience of all aspects, literally here, but it just means seeing everything.
Right.
All right. Knowing everything.
We're at time.
And from doing this, what happens next, Upala?
No. Don't tell them. Don't look. Nobody look. It's 7:30. We have to go. I have to go. I can hear people knocking at the door.
All right.
Tim, thank you for doing this at the last minute.
Sure, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Thank you, Marina. Thank you, translators. Thank you and welcome to all of our guests who are tourists here today from all of the incredible meditations that they're getting all day long, except for that one that happened at 2:00 Arizona time. I'm sorry about that. But everyone else taught very profound meditations. And yeah, this was a great time together, friends. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone. Yay.
See you Saturday.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks for bringing all your friends over, Uncle Earl.
Marina, can you put up the link again for the YSI event so people can join, just in case they want to jump over? Thank you.
Thank you, Tim.
All right. Cool. Or Ken, thank you. Previous slide, Kentaro.
We're getting there.
Almost.
That's a different thing.
That's a different thing. First, like one slide back. Yeah, that one. Yay. Thank you.
So we'll have another 10 hours, I think, of meditations and ending with a special closing. So hope to see you all there. We're going to jump over and continue on celebrating the teachings of Geshe Michael on this special day. Thank you, Xuanzang's Tower. I got to jump off and jump on the other call.
Bye. Thank you, Earl. Thank you, everyone. Have a
Thanks,
great day.
Tim.